is a pleasure to be here with you today, Art Libera and Brian Calkins, principals of Design Commerce Agency. Roger Thomas is one of the agency's top designers, and you recently developed the gondola collection for Walters. Can you tell me how the collection came about and what success it has received?
Roger's always been very prolific in terms of his output of design, and specifically when he has relationships like he has with Adam Schindler at Walters. There's always dialogue going back and forth about what's newest in materiality, what new manufacturing techniques, what new finish techniques, colors, things that they're looking for as a manufacturer. They kind of play this little ping pong game of back and forth. This is what we're doing now. This is what the market is hitting on. Roger designed the gondola collection during the pandemic, a period in which he designed prolifically for all kinds of manufacturers. But he would take an idea, some of the feedback he got from Adam, and just started sketching them out. He sketches everything out bit by bit. Sometimes he'll just do a single detail, start with the arm, start with the legs, start with the pitch of the chair, specify the materiality. In this particular case, they used a lot of what you're beginning to see in many lines around the world is a cording that has a very organic feel. So like a tightly woven strapping that almost has a feeling of nautical ropes. And so that aesthetic has really come to the fore, and I think gondola was on the leading edge of that just because of dialogue between an artist and a manufacturer.
Outdoor furniture is a really hot category right now. Brian, can you talk about the underlying factors?
Yeah, well, of course, the elephant in the room there, and that answer is the pandemic. People spent so much money on their homes and outdoor living where they could have people over without worrying about pandemic issues. But even before that, you had a huge trend with outdoor living rooms, where it's everything from an area rug to drapes, even on a pergola, for example, something I never thought I would see, but there you have it. It's a big trend, and it's only gotten bigger. Americans have moved to the warmer parts of the United States in the last 20 to 30 years. And, retailers and manufacturers have responded. They have huge outdoor collections now, and they really do market them all year round. Not just the big splash in early spring that they used to do 30 years ago. It's a big add-on opportunity for any furniture manufacturer or retailer to really drive business before the big fall season.
This is Roger's second collection with Walters. Following the Delta collection, this is a new opportunity to develop gondola. Can you talk about how Walters collaborated with Roger to develop the collection?
Well, I think when a designer and manufacturer have a symbiotic relationship that has some past successes, obviously, if the first collections are successful, the manufacturer is going to want more. So in this particular case, it was time for more. And Roger submitted the designs, and the conversation began, and it evolved based on that conversation. So it wasn't really very complicated, but it was based on a past success and a very collaborative relationship that had gone on for many years.
Brian, tell us about Walters' distribution channels and their wholesale marketing plans.
Well, Walters is a heterogeneous distribution channel. They have a big showroom in New York where they do a tremendous amount of business furnishing the Hamptons, I'm guessing, every year. They actually carry third-party brands, some European brands, in that showroom. The rest of their network is a combination of showrooms and also reseller stores, many of which are on the West Coast. The guest design programs that are being done at Walters are a really important marketing vehicle to create interesting content, be it Roger Thomas or several other designers that they have used over the years, including Alex Woodmaster, who's one of our other clients, to create great, interesting materials that can be pushed through all of those distribution channels in slightly different ways. But what's great about guest design marketing materials is that they're very well accepted in today's market. They're very powerful to motivate consumers to like a brand and to buy something from that brand. And they also work in any distribution channel, a social media post or a print piece or a launch event, some PR endorsement, which I know is your area of expertise. It all works because of the sort of flexible nature of storytelling that's an inherent part of guest design.
Art and Brian, I know that you keep your videos on guest design on your YouTube channel and your website, and that there will be more to come.
Thank you, Cherie.
Thanks, Sheree. Thanks very much.